The number of viewers for WNBA games that Caitlin Clark is not in is like 3 to 4 million. When she's in the game, when it's her game playing, it's like 17 million.
Yeah. Well, I also look at the attendance in the arena.
Yes.
It's 8 to 10,000 everywhere else. Caitlin Clark, 17, 18,000. Yep.
The WNBA is struggling its way through the semifinals and finals without Caitlin Clark, and the impact is impossible to ignore. The league's growth has been evident all season, but the numbers speak even louder. Look at the All-Star voting. Last year, Iowa Wilson led with under 100,000 votes. This year, Caitlin Clark leads with more than 700,000. Games without Clark have seen a major drop in viewership, and the league is finally confronting the undeniable Caitlin Clark effect.
That the game speaks for itself, but it's also in the numbers. Just look at the difference in All-Star votes compared to last year. A'ja Wilson led with just under 100,000 votes, and this year Caitlin Clark is leading with a little over 700,000. What a difference a year makes.
If the WNBA had handled things better, especially the constant targeting Clark faced from referees, the league might not be facing this crisis. Fans are now refusing to watch games because the excitement simply isn't the same without her. The difference is impossible to ignore. Take a look at this.
Caitlin's departure, do we think that these new WNBA fans are going to stick around for the rest of the playoffs? The Liberty Aces series might be one that draws some numbers. The disparity between 1.8 million and around 400,000 is wild, especially with football season being in full swing.
Even when Clark stepped away to play golf, huge crowds followed her. The turnout was unbelievable and proved her unmatched popularity. If she were still in the playoffs right now, the WNBA would likely be experiencing its biggest postseason boom ever. Throughout her rookie season, Caitlin faced constant adversity from fans, analysts, and the media. But she stayed composed in every press conference and every tough arena. Despite all the criticism, she dominated the league. She played at such a high level that her critics ended up scrambling for excuses to downplay a generational talent.
All the women that have been calling for the equality, and now that there is the chance for them to start getting paid more because the exposure's up. Because it's her, you have people like, what's her name, Jamelia Hill or what? I can't stand her.
Yeah.
You got these women who are coming on here and they're saying it's because she's...
Before joining the WNBA, Clark had already reshaped the entire basketball world during her time at Iowa. Her college career wasn't just impressive. It transformed the sport. Known for deep shooting and explosive scoring, she repeatedly delivered moments that left fans, coaches, and commentators stunned.
I don't know if I'm going to put Caitlin Clark on the USA team. If we put Caitlin Clark on the roster, we're going to get tens or even hundreds of millions of fans to watch our game. And we sell out every game, even our exhibition game. Those things just don't matter. Women's basketball has never been about millions of people watching or selling out arenas. Come on now, give me some good reasons. Caitlin Clark just scored 30 points, 8 rebounds, 6 assists in front of 20,000 people. And in that game, she tied the rookie record with 7 made three-pointers. I just don't see how those stats are important. I mean, she missed USA tryouts in April. Yeah, that's because she was playing for a college national championship. She couldn't do anything about that. That's not her fault. I'm just saying she could have been at USA tryouts if she actually took the...
When she entered the WNBA, she didn't arrive as a prospect. She arrived as a star. Fans who had followed her from Iowa were eager to see her game at the next level, and she surpassed every expectation. Each appearance reminded everyone why the hype surrounding her was so real.
Now that Caitlin Clark is out, and again, like I said, she brought a whole new fan base. And I'm not going to say it was one race or another or one type of person. I believe that all different types of people really started embracing Caitlin Clark. Female, male, black, white, young, old. Caitlin Clark is just a superstar. That's what happens when you have a star in a...
What set Clark apart wasn't only her scoring. It was her ability to elevate an entire team. She didn't just dominate individually. She made her teammates better. Her court vision created opportunities few players could even imagine. As a rookie, she became the Fever's go-to option in pressure moments, and she delivered. Very quickly, it became clear that she wasn't just a rising star. She was becoming the face of the league.
This season, they were the most watched team in the league. An average of viewership, 1.1 million viewers each game in the regular season. Other games, listen to this, paled in comparison, drawing just about 394,000 viewers on average.
For most of the season, the Indiana Fever looked like a team ready to rise. With Clark leading the way, they appeared capable of making real noise in the postseason. Their fan base grew rapidly. filled with hope and excitement about a potential breakthrough playoff run.
Since Caitlin has joined the WNBA, we've now earned enough money for every single team to fly private. So if we put her on the team, we're going to be able to fly private all the way to Paris and back. We have been fighting for private flights for so many years in women's basketball, but I mean, we can go back to commercial. That's something the league has been asking for so long. And now Caitlin has literally given that to us. All right, I made my decision. Okay, good. So you're going to put her on the team. The world's going to be so excited. Caitlin Clark has brought us millions of fans, hundreds of millions of dollars, and private flights. But at the end of the day, that's just not enough.
But that hope was short-lived. The best-of-3 first-round format left almost no room for mistakes. Matched against the experienced Connecticut Sun, the Fever were in a difficult position. In such a short series, one off night can end everything. And that's exactly what happened.
Hey, I'd just like to say congratulations to Caitlin Clark, #1 player on the planet right now. Let's go ahead and do this game today. You got your hands full. You're probably nervous because it's senior day. It's the last one here, but this crowd's going to carry you through. So just keep focused. I know as soon as you drop that first three, it's going to be all over.
Not having a home game made the loss even tougher. Indiana consistently filled arenas with nearly 20,000 passionate fans, a massive home court advantage the Fever never got to use. Their season ended abruptly, and the WNBA lost one of its brightest stars far too early. Many critics argue that the league's playoff format robbed fans of the chance to watch Clark on the biggest stage.
Talked to the GM in Connecticut, and I said, Darius, let's go back to Indy. Let's have one game in Indy. He said, there is no way I'm going to do anything to allow my team to get out of this arena. And I said, well, I don't want you. I said, because we will have 19,000 people ready for you. And he said, I don't want to go back to Indy. But our players deserve.
The NBA uses a best-of-5 format for a reason. It allows series to build tension, adjustments, and dramatic storylines. The WNBA's shorter structure doesn't allow for that. A best-of-3 can be over before it even begins. Had the Fever been given more time, they might have forced a Game 3 in Indiana and extended the Caitlin Clark momentum. Instead, they were eliminated in 2 quick games. And with them, a major part of the league's playoff viewership disappeared.
2023 season, the WNBA had grown by 40% viewership from 2022 to 2023. But with Caitlin Clark's arrival, it's grown by 400% viewership. What that means is if the WNBA were continued to grow at the rate it grew from 22 to 23, it would take until 2028 to do what Caitlin Clark did.
Clark's early exit had an immediate impact on the league's ratings. During the regular season, viewership spiked largely because of her. Many casual viewers tuned in solely to watch her play. But after Indiana's elimination, those viewers tuned out. Even matchups featuring stars like Aya Wilson and Breanna Stewart couldn't hold the same audience.
Things that this group accomplished that, a lot of people probably didn't think was possible, one, to start the season, and two, after the start we had to the season. So, yeah, it'll definitely be probably a little weird for me over the course of the first couple of weeks, and then I'm sure I'll get bored and pick up a basketball again. So
this drop in viewership should be a wake-up call for the league. The WNBA has struggled for national attention for years, and Clark finally provided a massive boost. Her on-court excitement and viral moments introduced new fans to the sport. Her absence reminded everyone how quickly interest can fade without her.
Noise that I don't really listen to, honestly, because I'm in season. I have other things that we need to worry about than what other people have to say. I have a scout. I have 11 other minds on my team and in my locker room that we got to make sure that we're on the same mindset. So I really can't give you the best answer on that because I really don't pay any attention to.
This isn't just about one player. It's about lost momentum. The WNBA has worked for years to grow its audience, and Clark accelerated that growth. Her sudden exit halted the progress instantly, revealing how fragile that momentum still is.
Hey, I'd just like to say congratulations to Caitlin Clark, #1 player on the planet right now. Let's go ahead and do this game today. You got your hands full. You're probably nervous because it's senior day. It's the last one here, but this crowd's going to carry you through. So just keep focused. I know as soon as you drop that first three, it's going to be.
For much of the season, the media was harsh toward Clark. But once she was out, the same media realized just how crucial she had been. With her, ratings soared. Without her, interest dropped sharply. Her impact was undeniable, even to those who would criticize her most.
I feel like after the break, I I still don't think she's dominating, but she's a different player than she was in the first half of the season.
Even with stars like Aya Wilson still competing, no one could replicate Clark's viewership impact. Wilson is one of the best players in the world, but Clark brought something different. She attracted both hardcore basketball fans and people who had never watched the WNBA before. That combination made her influence unlike anything the league had seen.
Caitlin Clark is box office. She is a star. But you've known they were coming for you when you were waving your hands in your face to mock Caitlin Clark when you were beating her for the national championship. And so you knew they were going to come for you. You had to know that.
Wilson played brilliantly throughout the playoffs. Yet the overall excitement never came close to what it was when Clark was competing. This wasn't about skill. It was about cultural influence. Clark created a movement, a surge of attention, and an energy that changed the league. Once she was gone, that energy vanished overnight.
At that point, some of us felt like maybe she hadn't proved it in the WNBA, but at this point, she certainly has.
After an incredibly demanding rookie season filled with pressure, physical challenges, and nonstop attention, Clark announced she would step away for more than 200 days. She needed time to rest and recover, physically and mentally. Her decision highlighted just how heavy the expectations were for a rookie who had quickly become the face of the league.
That guy say, me and you, we were talking about this girl, Caitlin Clark. Oh, let me throw this out. By the way, rookie of the year.
It wasn't that anybody didn't think she was going to be successful or not play. It was just that we felt the other players in the W deserve shine as well.
For the WNBA, Clark's extended break is a major challenge. The league had built huge momentum around her, and now that momentum has stalled. The playoffs are the most important period of the year, and the WNBA is now navigating them without the star who brought unprecedented attention.
Basketball has really consumed my life for a year, so I feel like it'll be good for me to kind of reflect back on everything that's happened. Like, I feel like I didn't even have time to really reflect on my college career because it ended so fast. I feel like taking some time to myself and really enjoying that and reflecting.
Clark's exit exposed a deeper issue. The WNBA relies heavily on individual stars to carry viewership. For long-term success, the league must broaden its appeal and build excitement around the entire talent pool. Fans will miss Caitlin during her break, and her return will be one of the most anticipated moments in WNBA history. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like and subscribe. More content is on your screen now.